Hello. Oh, do you know what? I'm 4 minutes late. I'm sorry. I've just had a coaching session. Oh, get my trainers on. I've not got the right ones.
What's it called? Is it be Tabata Take 2?
Yeah. Simon's getting the music ready as we're talking. If you're on, say hello. Sue Stevens, you've gone and got yourself a gold. Good morning. Annie Baxter, good morning. You're on silver. Who's got a gold medal? Emma Locker, you've gone and got yourself a bronze. Swing that beautiful hair of yours. Hi, LA Hurst, how are you? Number 4. Come on, LA Hurst, you need to train those fingers. And Sue Howarth is number 5. How is everybody? Oh, I've usually got my lipstick in my pen pot and it's not there. You couldn't, it might be on the window ledge side, would you mind? I need a top up. I've been up since 5, 6, I've been up 4 and a bit hours. So I put my lipstick on this morning. It's done a run. It's done a little step class. It's done a yoga session. Just a top up, especially for you. So I can't see my hand. I keep it in my pen pot. I have them all over the house. So how is everybody? Hi Gina. So I've missed a few people there. Hi Diane. Hi Kate. So right then, we have got now. This is a rule. We're going to try no impact today, and I want you all to do it. But before I tell you very briefly about the workout, I'll tell you about the workout, no impact Tabata. So I want you to, even if you can do the hard levels, I've chosen exercises that you could do higher impact if you want, but I don't want you to, even if you're Mrs. Superfit swinging from the chandeliers. I want everybody today, because for those of you who are doing it every day, it'll serve as not a good rest day, because it's not going to be easy. I don't think it will be. Good morning, everybody, still. Morning, Stevie White. How are you? Morning, Jane. So I get distracted. I'll look in the hole so I don't look at names now coming up. Not that I'm not bothered about you, but I'll say hello after this. But... oh, Sally, stop talking to yourself. What was I going to say? My head's all over the place. Yes, Tabata, I want you to do what we do. We're going to do the no impact version. So it's great if you've got any issues with anything. Remember, you do it at your own risk. If you've got injuries, do not work through them. Don't work through pain. Warm up if you need to. Cool down, stretch afterwards. If you want to know more stretches, just Google them. There's millions of free stuff. You know, so, but there's no impact Tabata. So it's 20 seconds on with a 10-second recovery. All right. So please do share it. I've not asked you to share it yet. It's been interesting to see if anybody's done it out of habit. But please do. If you've got people who think, oh, I can't do fitness, can't do all that jumping around, this is no impact. There's no impact whatsoever. And the reason I want you to do it, even though if you might usually love doing impact, I want you to experience what a workout feels like that doesn't have any impact in it. The biggest impact is the mummy kicks to start with, and then there's none. All right, so... but we're going to be really working. You're going to feel it. Well done. Just finished, Joe. Thank you, Patricia, for doing that. Morning, Laura. Lovely to see you. Ready and willing. So no impact, Laura. I know you like jumping around. So we're doing this no impact. All right. So we're going to start. Sam's got the music ready. But just remember, in the blurb, well, not remember, I've not told you yet. But in the blurb, I'm doing 2 special, very special Facebook Lives this Sunday. Don't normally work on a Sunday at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. So whether you're an early bird or a night owl, there's one for you. And I'll be telling you a few little other things. I'll give you 5-10 minutes of Wilkinson words of waffly wisdom. And then I'm going to tell you all about the virtual retreat and how it works and what to expect. And it's only on Sunday that you can buy it for 5 days. I'm only opening, they call it opening the cart, open the basket for 5 days. And it opens on Monday on the first Facebook Live at 8 a.m. That's where the link will be on to buy it. You'll find out the cost. You'll find out what's involved. If you've got any questions, that is 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. or 3 o'clock in the afternoon if you prefer Instagram, because I'm going to do one on there. Never done that before. So remember, there's no pressure. So don't accuse me of being all salesy. There's no pressure to do my virtual retreat at all. You can please your sends. but it'll be bloody good, let me tell you. I've just had my hour and a half with my mindset coach, Sam Wilde. Those of you in my private membership know Sam because he does weekly coaching in there, weekly group coaching. He is gone, how amazing is Sam Wilde? And Shelley Greiger's the yoga teacher. She's a very dear friend of mine. She's doing the yoga on the retreat. Sam Wilde's doing the group coaching. And he's incredible. He's absolutely amazing. And that's all coming on the virtual retreat. It's not just me doing fitness, you know. There's going to be all sorts. So, I'm glad, Kirsty. I'm glad you like them. Oh, we're going to start now. Have you shared it yet? So, why am I getting this? Look at that. Quick. Whoa. That's the schedule for the 3-day retreat. I thought it was my workout. Sam is just fab. Isn't he incredible? He's amazing. Really, really very different to any other mindset coach I've had. So we're ready, Si.
It's not the proper bit of paper.
What?
That's your exercises, that's the proper one.
Yeah, look, that's the proper bit of paper. Look, it's a professional setup, you know. It's a professional. Oh, Kirsty's going to join the virtual retreat. Cannot wait. Well, do you know what, Kirsty? You need to be on, if you're on the email list, you'll get sent all the links anyway. So if you want to be sure, if you're not even bothered about coming on a Facebook Live, make sure you're on the email list because you'll be getting emailed first thing Sunday morning with the links on to buy it. And to get on the email list, I'll put it in the blurb for you. Hey, but remember, there's no pressure. There really isn't. I was doing the retreat anyway because I had to cancel it. So my time's booked out regardless. Right, are we ready? Get your watches synchronised. God, it's a busy day today. If you've seen me on Insta, I've moved quite a lot this morning. I did a little step workout. I've run, I've done a step workout, I've done my yoga. I'm having a nana nap this afternoon. I'm just saying, and I've seized up a bit. Look, I do seize up. I get stiff. Oh, I'm your fitness instructor. Are you ready? Come on, Si. Right, we're doing it in sets of 4 exercises. All stood, Sue Stevens. We're standing up.
Body rocker fitness.
Mummy kicks to start, Si.
Your workout will begin in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we ready? Commit right now. Please share it. Come on. This is the biggest impact you'll do. It's just a little. Oh, my legs are stiff. Right.
Was that my first CV?
Yeah. Normal squats, please. Toes turned down ever so slightly. Oh. I did body pump as well last night. I tell you, I am leaving lockdown feeling as good as I possibly can. I've decided I'm going to end it by doing a 3-day virtual retreat myself. I'm determined.
2, 1.
Right, jumping jacks, but I want everybody to modify. Just to see it. So squat in your leg.
1.
Quick. I want you to squat in your leg. So don't be stood up, squat and resist. We're modifying, you know. I hope you're modifying, everybody, even those who don't need to. I want us all doing this the same together today. And then you can see squat punches. Your legs are going to feel it. Down we get.
1.
Punch. Come on. Oh, get down, get lower. No impact. It doesn't mean fanny about. Get down. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Unless you've got a sore knee and you can't go down, but you know that. I shouldn't have to keep telling you. Don't make up injuries. Back to the beginning. We're doing it twice. Then we get a 30-second rest. And then we do it twice more. And then Sue Stevens, we go to the floor.
Just so everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody does. But it means Sue.
2, 1.
It means Sue Stevens struggles getting up and down because she's 71. So I like to think of this. Come on. Squats.
2.
Go. Don't think you're shit just because you're modifying. It does my head in. Come on. You don't have to go quick. Look, this could be your pace. And that's all right.
4, 3, 2,
Another.
1.
Oh, you could have done another then.
No,
You
half
could have done
I could have
another.
half of one.
Do you know what? I'm gonna. Just excuse me. No.
3, 2,
Excuse me, I've got to stop it. I'm not having that. Did you hear what he said? I said you could. Oh, for fuck's. Sorry. Sorry.
In
I've...
3,
You just stopped it
2,
instead of pausing it.
Go on, carry on, Si. After this next one. I've stopped it, but he did my head in because he said he could have done a half of one. And I'm not having that attitude. If you think you can do a half of one, you get another half of one. Goddamn done. Come on.
Time to be out now and that.
3,
It doesn't
2,
matter.
1.
Just bear with. So we'll do another 3 little exercises.
2, 1.
Squat punches. Right, because I couldn't see the pause button, it's down there. Come on, get down. Down. It's a professional setup.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right,
Just starting again.
why?
Then it starts off
Yeah.
and you got to set 4.
Right, we're having our little rest now. 30 seconds.
Welcome to
Right, 30 seconds. But I'd rather you did this workout that's unprofessional and we make mistakes than somebody else's workout who lets you get away with murder and thinking, oh, I'll just do whatever. And him saying, oh, I only could have done another half of one. I'm not having it. Right, we'll get ready to do that again. We're going through twice.
fitness.
Good
Your
idea,
workout
Si.
will begin in 4, 3,
Mummy
2,
kicks.
1.
So we're doing this twice more. I wouldn't have worked that out. I wouldn't have worked that out, so thank you. It's nice having an accountant here.
Nothing to do with counts.
Well, I know it isn't, but it's the fact that you're thinking about numbers. It is really. So,
3, 2, 1.
right, squats. Don't be doing one less, and especially half of one less.
4,
Oh, that vexed me right
2,
up, that.
1.
Go on.
You did it well.
Did I hide it well?
No.
Could you tell I was vexed? I can't be doing with piss pot excuses. You do me head in. I don't mind people modifying, I don't mind people resting.
1.
I don't mind people saying, sod off Sally, I can't be arsed today. I like that. Just own your own shite.
3, 2, 1.
Can I apologise, please? I feel I'm swearing a bit much today.
A bit shouty there.
I'm a bit shouty, yeah. I'm excited about the retreat. This is what I get like, because I want people to get the best results.
2, 1.
I want you to get the best out of yourself, and that all comes from here. Am I doing your head in yet?
4,
Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Down we go. Oh, I'm going to have a green juice after this. I can't wait. I might even treat myself and put a banana in it, as well as an avocado.
4, 3,
Come on.
2, 1.
Why is there not a rest there?
It shouldn't be.
Oh, there isn't, you're right. John, I'm glad he's here.
3, 2,
Mummy kicks. Last round. Is it making sense yet? Look, don't be doing this. What's that all about? Get your arms up, please. Unless you've got an injury, I'm getting warm. I'm having hot flush.
4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
you almost did it again. You put your arms down.
4, 3,
Watch him, everybody.
1.
He's done a run and a workout this morning, so we've both worked hard. You see, you're not going low enough, Si. Come on, if you're going to show up properly. He is doing really well with his fitness at the moment.
3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Thank you.
Squat punches. Oh no, it's not. Jumping
2,
jacks.
1.
Are you doing modified with us? I've seen people completely transform the body shapes, doing everything modified. Doing that hard is better than that. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Si. I'm keeping an eye. I can see him in the camera, you see.
4,
Squat punches. How low can we go? 20 seconds. Get down. Don't be doing that. Don't be coming up. Get down. Come on. Can you go an inch lower? Come on. Keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rest. So we're ready. We're going to the floor. I tell you, I'm on fire this morning. Go me. How are you lot doing? I know if they're new people, you'll be thinking, who the hell is this silly bitch? I'm not even bothered. Are we ready? What are we doing?
Diagonal mountain climbers.
Diagonal mountain climbers, slow and steady. Full plank, knee to opposite elbow, slow. Let me show you from the side. Look, not up there. It's rubbish. Look, you can see my rolls round the middle. I don't even care, because I'm quite fit. I mean physically, you know. Thank you, Jane. What's next? I've forgotten to tell them. Oh, plank up and downs, Sam. We have to remind me to tell them. Plank up and downs. These are horrific.
Yeah, on this floor.
Right. Like that. You need to do it on your knees. Go to your knees. Like that. It's still tough. Come on. No impact. Crab touch. I've got 2 tricky ones. Crab touches. Fingers facing your bottom. If you've been doing the workouts, you know what to do. See? No impact, but we're not modifying. If you need to modify, put your bottom on the floor. Still going to feel it in your core. Otherwise, come up. Oh, working your triceps here. Just in time for the next one. Guess what we're finishing on? Sarah Taylor, gonna love this combination. Tricep dips. You're, oh, I don't believe it. Well, get with it, women and men. 95% males, 90% of women. Men are always welcome. We had some lovely men and we tried, didn't we? Oh. Keep going. Keep going. 1 more, and then we get a 30-second break. So diagonal mountain climbers again. Are you ready? Go. Slow. We're not doing quick today. We're doing no impact because I want you to experience what it feels like. It is not an easy option. I bet you're surprised, aren't you, how hard it is? Hey. I'm watching him. He did the extra one. Plank up and downs. On your knees or off your knees. Thank you, Patricia. Or Priscilla. I can't see from over here. These are tough. If you need to do it on your knees, do it on your knees. That's not cheating. Good grief, Si. Oh, I can't wait. I'm having a nana nap this afternoon. Oh, do you know what? I'm losing the will, but I'm getting over myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why am I encouraged to do it? What is my reason? Because I want to feel fit and strong when I come out of lockdown. I know I could easily just not give a toss. I couldn't have done this free fitness. I thought I'm not doing that.
3, 2, 1.
How easy easier would my life be if I didn't have to do all this free fitness, but I'm doing it because I want to do it. I want other people to get that feeling. Tricep dips. And when I see somebody who's come on and they say, do you know what, I feel so much better after that, it's worth it. Because I know they're going to have a better day because of it. Oh my goodness. Who's feeling that in the back of their arms? Keep going, Sally. One more. Oh, 30 seconds rest, love. Right, 2 more sets and we're done. 2 more sets and we're done. What time do you start each day? 9:30 a.m. Monday to Friday, Sharon, and then 9:30 on Instagram on Sunday. Right, 15 seconds left. Don't worry, Kathy. Right, get in position. Diagonal mountain climbers. Shoulders in line with your wrists.
3, 2, 1.
Slow. We're not doing them quick. And do you know the difference? Your shoulders and your core and your chest get the same workout. Diagonal. Just works your obliques a little bit more. Your tummy might be getting in the way. Every time I bring my leg up, I can feel it banging my stomach.
2, 1.
Because I'm not as slight as I was a few years ago. But do you know what? I'm still fairly fit. And that's what counts.
3, 2.
And if I stop eating as much chocolate as I've done, my stomach will disappear a bit. But that's the choice. Go on. Don't, right, keep going. Don't be saying to yourself, if this is hard, that you're useless, that you're shy, that you're too old, that you're too fat, that you're too unfit. I'm not having it. You're here doing it. So just do your best. Don't compare yourself to us or to anybody else that you assume or your imaginary friends. Just crack on.
2, 1.
Hey, Si there, good. I struggle with these because I've got no hamstrings. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh, tricep dips. 20 seconds, Si. His sweat's dripping off him. Absolutely dripping.
2, 1.
Somebody call a doctor. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm going for it. I'm on it like a northern carb on it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, why was set off so quick? Keep going, Sally. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
What's that?
last set and we're doing it straight into Adele abs. You are doing brilliantly. Brilliantly. Diagonals. Come on. What, I'm tempting you to do it, Sharon. I don't mind people watching, just as long as you do it at some point. You might have landed here on the page and thought, what a pile of shite this is. I don't mind that either.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is tough and it's no impact. I hope it's opened your eyes.
3, 2.
And also, for the people who always have to choose to do no impact, I hope you realise that you're doing brilliantly. It's not the easy option. Come on.
4, 3, 2.
Go on. Oh. I tell you, I've got my sweating.
3, 2, 1.
Last 2 exercises. Remember to take a break if ever you need it. In the break. Don't be having a drink in the 20 seconds. That's just rude. It's the height of bad manners. You have a drink
3, 2.
in your 10-second recovery.
That's
Are we
20
ready, Si?
seconds.
Come on, you can do it. We're in it. Are we ready?
2.
Go, last 20 seconds. Right, it's 20 seconds of your life. So don't start down that road and going, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'm rubbish. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm weak. Bollocks. Get it done. If you need to do it on your bottom, fine. More than fine. And again.
1. 20 seconds rest.
Absolutely ace. Absolutely ace. Right, I'm putting Adele abs on. That was tough. That was tough, I tell you. Well done. Sharon's joining in tomorrow, everybody. Sharon, we're going to be looking out. Sharon Thomas, we're looking out for your name tomorrow. So, right, that was incredible, actually. I loved it. I'm on one today. Well, I get on one a lot of times. But nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares if you've got armpit fat. Nobody's bothered. You know, so just crack on. Well done, Leanne. How tough was that? Right, I'm going to put Adele abs on. Don't be going anywhere. While you're waiting for Adele abs, I'll just get the music. Can you please share it? Because I massively appreciate it. I know it sounds a bit needy. It probably is. But it makes such a difference. Simon, I'm spent. Come on, where's my music? There it is. Right, and also, thank you, Lisa. Also, let me have a look. Adele abs, rolling in the deep it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Get in position, but if you're not doing Adele abs, before you go, can you please just post? I'm doing 2 special lives on Sunday, this Sunday. 2 special lives, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So you've got a choice whether you want a line or you like a glass of wine at night and you can come and do that. Just say whether you're going to come 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. just so I know how many might be coming. I'll put a separate post on. It's a Facebook Live, 8 a.m. or 8 p.m, whichever you want. They'll be similar. I'm going to be telling you all about the virtual retreat. I tell you, for 3 days, how do you fancy doing that sort of stuff twice a day? With group coaching, with yoga, and lots of time to do your house stuff as well. I know a lot of you with children. So, well done, Beverly. Brilliant. Thank you for sharing, Samantha.
There's a fire starting.
Don't be going anywhere. I want you doing Adele abs. So next Wednesday, it's not next Friday, is it? It's the Friday after. So when's the retreat? A week on Friday. Yeah, but I know that. But when, 2 weeks on Friday? Things fine. So, the elbows wide. Chin off your chest. Fingers down towards your feet. Keep your chest. So that's not your chest. It's your double chin. Keep your chin off your chest. Look, a metre in front. Not between your knees. Almost had it all. Fingers to your head, up and hold. Oh, do you know what? Feeling fitter is the best superpower. It makes everything easier to deal with. Everything. There's not one disadvantage to it. So it's again, up, up, down, down. Keep going. Now you might be doing this for a couple of years if you know me. You might have just been doing it for 2 or 3 weeks if you're new. Today might be your first time, fingers down to your feet. If you're struggling, do not judge yourself. Do not pigeonhole yourself into thinking you're below average. Come on. Oh, I hope you're all doing it. Come on. Fingers to your head. Up and hold. Keep going, and again, up and hold, slowly down, up and hold. Oh, it's feeling good, I tell you. Underneath, up and hold. Doesn't matter how much fat you carry around your middle. I'm carrying more than normal at the moment. Well, I've done for the last 3.5 years. But the muscles are underneath, I can feel them, feeling strong. Right, over we go. Right, plank. Right, you've either got, let me show you side, you've either got that or on your knees. That doesn't count. And that is cheating, and that is really bad for your back. So if you're doing that, I'd rather you went to your knees and keep your core away from the floor. I know I tell you every single day, every day. Oh, come on. There's still nearly 200 people on. Come on. Just think, we're all doing it. I know a lot of you will be watching. I don't mind. Side plank. If you need to go to your knees, go to your knees. I'm going for it today. But you know you can go to your knees. Mary Holmes is doing Instagram at 3. Brilliant. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Oh my goodness. It just feels good. It feels hard, but it feels good. Keep going. Stay with it, please. Stay with it. Come on. If you need to go to your knees, go to your knees. Especially now when we're transitioning. But I'm going for it today because I'm on one. My feet are slipping on the rug. Come on. It is all in your head. The thing is, people have a rest as soon as they think they need one. Oh, I'll have a rest, and they have it. Count to 5 and then have a rest. There is nothing wrong with resting, but just don't get into the habit. You can always do more than you think you can. It's a fact. Oh, well done, Samantha. Oh, Beverly's getting her husband to do it tomorrow. God, this is... Oh, come on. Who's with me? Side plank. And let me know if you're doing it off your knees for the first time. I always love to know that. Even if you do it 3 days later, let me know, because I come back and look, you know. Oh. Come on, hold it. Hold it. Keep going. Have you shared it yet? Just do that. Come on. Oh my goodness, Sam, that is harder than normal. Hold it. I'm shouting at myself now. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I'm not even joking. I could happily vomit now into my own mouth. Oh, sorry, I dropped you.
Well done.
Oh, Si, where's... Hang on, I'll get it. Where's my water? Oh, it's here. It was here anyway. I am so having a nana nap this afternoon. LA Hurst, no knees. Claire King on knees first day. Brilliant. Nothing wrong with being on your knees. I cannot stress enough. And that's why a lot of people give up with fitness, because they start it and they think, oh, I'm rubbish. Oh, I can't do what they're doing. Oh, I'll never be able to do it. And they stop, and then they go and eat half a loaf of toast and some Frosties. That's what happens. And a lot of, not slating PTs, but a lot of them don't understand, because a lot of them probably haven't wanted to binge eat the contents of Sainsbury's when they're not feeling it and they feel crap and they can't be arsed, and then because they can't be arsed, then they start eating more, and then they stop drinking water, and then they just get shit. You know, a lot of them don't understand that, and it's all about how you look, and it truly isn't. That comes as a consequence of what you're going to be doing. I can't tell you enough, honestly. Can you tell I feel quite passionate about it? Because I've been there so many times. I've been there, spent years on and off diets all my adult life, apart from about the last 10, you know. So side plank's brilliant. How hard was it, Sandy? It was tough. Plank on knees, well done, Helen. This is just fabulous. No knees on right side, brilliant. And you often find that, Julie, that's a great point, that sometimes you can do one side but not the other, but it'll catch up. No knees, and Jan's counting 4 times now. Marcy's feeling great, just brilliant. Honestly, I can't tell you how much joy it gives me to see that you're all doing it. And it's worth every single day, because some days I get up and some days I just think, oh God, I can't be arsed today. Rah, 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 and come on. And when you're not feeling it, but you just crack on and do it. And I always benefit, you always benefit. So absolutely brilliant, Shona. If you loved it, please do share it. Please tell your friends. I know it's not like traditional fitness, you know, well, it is, the actual moves are, but I know I don't deliver it in a traditional way. I know I might get on people's nerves, I might swear a little bit much, but I really, really do believe just wholeheartedly that if you keep moving, if you start to move, I am literally, come 2 o'clock, I'm signing off and I'm going to sit outside. I'm going to have a sleep and read a book, because I've been working since 5:30. I'm always on my knees, Jules says, but boy, does it make a difference if you do it regularly. And Jules knows, she's been doing it for a long time. She's in my monthly membership and she's brilliant. And honestly, so that's Jules doing it always on her knees, and she's still getting great results, you know. So I'm delighted you loved it. Now, oh, Janice, brilliant. So I'm going to come up, and Jules' son is doing it as well, which is great. Well done, Helen, a great warm-up. So do share it. It really means a lot and it really helps. But remember, on Sunday, I am doing 2 special Facebook Lives. So say if you can come 8 a.m. or 8 p.m, just write in now. You don't have to buy anything. I will be telling you about my virtual retreat that happens 2 weeks on Friday, the 8th, 9th and 10th of May. It's 3 days. That's when I should have been doing my real life retreat. And so what I decided to do for them was do it all online virtually. But the beauty of that, I could ask all the wait list. There was 40 people on the wait list. I thought, well, I can open it up to anybody because it's virtual. And that's going to be reflected in the price. It's my first one. So the retreats are usually 325 quid, but it's obviously nowhere near that. But people don't have travel costs. They don't have accommodation costs. And it is a ridiculous pilot price. When I did my first retreat in Portugal, it was a ridiculous price because I want to be able to feel I can make mistakes. You know, some of the tech might not work. I don't know. So I'm running it as a pilot. So that's going to be reflected in the price, but it's for 3 days. Fitness, yoga, meditation, juicing if you want it, group coaching. I cannot wait. It's going to be epic. And it is. Thank you, Karen. So yeah, Gina's coming at 8 p.m. Sue Biggs at 8 p.m. Cindy at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. It'll be interesting to see which one's busier. I'd be an 8 a.m. personally because I love getting up early. No, it's chat only, Sarah, I think. I could do a sneaky thing. What do you reckon? It might put people off. I love that, Sarah. Do we need our trainers? So then you can have them handy. I'll have to think about that. What do you reckon? Just because I've not done one of my little inspiring chats, I might do the water talk. I could do that, couldn't I? You know, or I could do a couple of the 4 agreements. You know, we could have one of those. So we'll see. But no, it is just because if I do fitness, it'll go on too long and people have got lives to live. So Diane's coming at 8 a.m. But look out for my posts on social media. Or if you're on my email list and you're worried you're going to miss anything, or you know what Facebook is like, just add yourself to my email list. The link's in the blurb at the top. And can I apologise in advance? I'm not really saying sorry, but I suppose I am. If you feel over the next week or 2, I do have to tell you about the virtual retreat because it's happening. But I very rarely sell stuff. You know, I've got my private membership and I do focus fortnights 3 times a year. So the virtual retreat is a new thing. Other than that, you don't really hear from me selling stuff. I just like to give loads of free stuff. Oh, that little book you read out of, I love those. Well, do you know what? I'll do a couple of readings, Heather. I'll do a couple of readings because that can set me off on a right old tangent. Thanks, will be 8 a.m. for me, trainers or not. Wonderful, Sarah. Thank you so much for turning up. It really means a lot, but I'm delighted that you're doing it. If you're doing it on replay, this is a special thank you to you. Watching this, listening to my drivel to start with, saying hello to everybody, and then doing it under your own esteem, and then commenting. Honestly, a big shout out to you lot. You know, you don't have to do it live, so it's brilliant. And just, you know, the retreat, it is going to be a more relaxed vibe than the physical UK ones because I'm aware that people are at home, some still have children at home, some have families, some are working. You'll have time to cut your grass and nip out to Tesco if you want, you know. So it is going to be a more relaxed sort of vibe with a lot more breaks, believe it or not. But it's going to be 3 days of hellish focus just to come out of lockdown feeling as good as you possibly can. And I can't wait because I'm just, tell you, I've decided. And once you make that decision, I'm having my sugar-free weeks. The people in the tribe, in my private membership at the moment, I'm doing a sugar-free week with them. I'm doing it. Tell you, not had any chocolate since Sunday. So, which is big for me at the moment because I love it. Anyway, thank you, Kerry. You're more than welcome. Thank you for today. Right, have a great day. Any questions, do ask, tag me, and I'll answer all the comments now. And then I've got another call at 1 o'clock. I've got some planning to do for the retreat. And I don't understand, it's a bit hazy today. And then I'm going to sleep. I'm literally going to do that. Hang on, I'm just going to get you on Insta before I go. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I always forget to get you on. Are we ready? In fact, don't mind me. There we go. I've had to use my phone this morning because my iPad keeps crashing. That's my little live fitness professional set. Do you like my tripod? It's a kitchen chair with a pen pot, but we've had over 200 people on live this morning. I don't even know what hole I'm looking at. So over 200 people on live doing it, 9:30 every morning, but I'll be here Saturday morning doing it live. Well done, everybody.
There we go.
Oh, shut up. That drives me mad. I've got to be honest, when I listen to my own, but I don't know, you listen to it, I do not know why there's 124 people still here, because it does my head in when I hear myself. Hello, we'll do it later. Busy doing schoolwork at the mo. Marie, lovely Marie, can you let me know when you've done it, please? Either tag me or just write on here and I'll pick it up today or tomorrow. But I want you commenting to say that you've done it. All right. Laura, well done. Great class again. Big thanks from Jill and me. Brilliant. And did you all do the low impact version? And it was still great. So good on you. You're more than welcome, Sarah. See, I'm hanging on now because I like reading the comments. No chock here either. Well done, Martine. Doesn't it feel good? Karen, you're more than welcome. And another Karen. Well done. Rob listens and laugh from across the room. Rob Walters, have a goddamn word with yourself. Get your kit on. Or off, depending how you like to do it, and get it done tomorrow, Rob. Get your trainers on. Don't be sat there laughing, eating your double-decker and your crumpet. Rob, have you heard me, Rob? Right then, that's him told. All right then, have a great, great day. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Karen. Well done, Marie. Oh, Debbie White, this is fantastic. Thanks so much for this. Just came in from a good walk. We'll do it shortly. Let me know when you've done it, Debbie. Have a great day. Cheerio. Ta-ra. Bye, Karen.